This two-year-old pacing colt division. The gate swings into the stretch. 10 in total, 9 on the gate, and that trailer. We're set for a start. Here they come. Often pacing 5th and 5, blasting out in the center, joined by Century Lucifer's got the pedal pressed by Borth. Way out wide, Boxer Sealster sweeping up here. Stonebridge Wizard took back 4th. Sterling Choice lands 5th. 6th away to Doc's Buddy. Through from the second tier came Boyd Bay. Then crossed over, went out of ice. Final 2 in the field are Aquinas Hanover and Scratchin' and Itches trailing. Down to the quarter in 26 and 4, Boxer Sealster finds the front, and it's Boxer Sealster, the even money favorite, in charge into the backstretch. Century Lucifer sits along second, 5th and 5, tees off out of third as Jameson says go to his charge, quickly into gear. It's 5th and 5, rushing up to take on Boxer Sealster, and Boxer Sealster won't put up a fight. Not right now, as to the front goes 5th and 5. 5th and 5 takes command. Boxer Sealster second, spins right back out. Halftime 55 and 2. So what's on the outside? Boxer Sealster right back to reclaim the lead. 5th and 5 is second, then third is Century Lucifer. He pops to the outside. Stonebridge Wizard grabs his cover. Scooting through goes Doc's Buddy. Then to the outside is Sterling Choice. Further back we go to find Boyd Bay. Tipped out Aquinas Hanover. Then inside is Out of Ice, and the trailer outside is Scratchin' an Itch. They battle to 3/4 chasing Boxer Sealster. Puts up 3/4 in 1:23 and 2. Pressure came from Century Lucifer. 5th and 5 loaded in the pocket spot. Needs racetrack. Deep stretch. Boxer Sealster still there. A late break for Aquinas Hanover on the far outside. Boxer Sealster trying to find racetrack is 5th and 5. He gets that inside seam here late for Jameson. And it's 5th and 5. Scooting up the inside to win. Boxer Sealster was second. Then it was back to Century Lucifer, and late driving was Sterling Choice in 1:52.
5th and 5 couldn't see it through on the front in the latest at the midseason challenge, but here tonight he was able to get covered up as Henry removed with Boxer Sealster, and he found room. You could see that it was obvious. I mean, we didn't get the straightaway right away, Randy, but it was obviously tight, and I think Trevor.
Late break for Aquinas Hanover on the far outside. Boxer Sealster trying to find racetrack is 5th and 5. He gets that inside seam here late for Jameson. And it's 5th and 5. Scooting up the inside to win. Boxer Sealster was second. Then it was back to Century Lucifer. And late driving was Sterling Choice in 1:52.
Standing alongside a couple of happy co-owners here of 5th and 5 after he captures the OSS Gold, winning trainer Carl Jameson, winning driver Jody Jameson. Carl, I'm going to start with you first. Just talk about how his week was going into the start.
Well, the week was great. I mean, he just same routine, jog, train a little bit on Wednesday, and come down here. My grandson paddocked him, and that's the results.
So obviously he's had put forth really good efforts in each of his starts so far throughout his rookie campaign. What was it that intrigued you about him at the sale?
Well, he didn't really treat me at all. Jody bought him. Jody's the one who put his arm up and bought him. So, but we had the family, someone back in the family. So we liked the breeding.
So early impressions were that Jody was right?
Yeah, this time.
Congratulations, Carl. Enjoy this one.
Thank you.
All right, here with winning driver and co-owner Jody Jameson. Jody, I mean, for you, let's talk about that trip there tonight, because he looked a little bit overzealous there. Was that more so the colt telling you where to go, or did you want to make that move early?
You know, I think we talked about it earlier. I think the race in Grand River, it took a little bit out of him, and he should have been an easy winner, I thought, in the last Gold, and I got picked up down the stretch, but it just worked out where I was sitting that I could try to make a shot at the lead there. And and then when Trevor come back to cover me up, it was even better for me because my horse will track a helmet. And like we were talking off air, he's been unlucky. He arguably could have won every gold this year. He was caught in the first two, and then got picked up his last start. Like he could have won it. He just loved this trip tonight. I took a little wiggling, and Trevor's horse was running out, luckily, and I had enough room, and he shot through there like a gunshot. So he was back to himself tonight.
Obviously, you talked about your, how unlucky you've been with some of the trips so far with this guy. Were you thinking, here we go again, when you maybe couldn't find a seam?
Yeah, I was absolutely thinking that. I might even said a couple swear words halfway down the stretch, but I just stuck my legs up there, not thinking I was going to get through, just trying to get my nose up there, and ended up having enough room to get through and got lucky.
Your old man here's got a pretty good eye for talent as well. Do you ever kind of bug him about it and say, I told you so?
Absolutely not, because it always comes back to haunt me. I just do whatever he says, and we've been successful so far.
And lastly, Paquette, he was awesome there in the Simcoe. Just what was your impression of him, and where's he headed next after that effort?
Well, it was his third lifetime start in against Highland Kismet. So, he was up against it, and he was a completely different horse tonight than he was in Grand River. I was off the gate a little bit in Grand River, and he was really relaxed and got away way back. But even tonight, he was really hot tonight. Wanted to go through the gate. He wanted to go with Kismet off the gate, and I just wanted to teach him a little bit too. And I was hoping to be second, and we ended up third. But I think he trotted a huge last quarter, and I was very, very happy with him.
Well, congratulations, Jody. Best of luck the rest of the year.
Thanks a lot.
All right, there's 5th and 5, Jody Jamieson, Carl Jamieson, who captured this OSS gold.